Welcome to another edition of GSC DigiNet. This week, another championship week as we wrap up the action that took place in Pensacola, Florida at the 2013 GSC Soccer Championships, where West Florida's men not only won the championship, but are now number 3 nationally ranked and heading to the regionals as they qualify for the NCAA Division II tournament. The men's soccer team was one of 3 schools selected from the South region to the field of 35 for the NCAA Division II soccer tournament, and they will be there along with Rollins and St. Leo, 2 Sunshine State Conference teams that also made it from the South region. They'll open up against St. Leo on Saturday this coming weekend, and the women from West Florida also make the regionals as the women's soccer teams of both West Florida and Valdosta State were named to the South region field for the NCAA Division II soccer tournament. 2013 soccer champions in the GSC, along with Rollins, will host the South Regional. Also making the regional tournament were Tampa, Valdosta State, Florida Tech, and Barry. The 2 finalists in each region will advance to the third and quarterfinal round competitions coming up later this month. West Florida will wait to play the winner of Valdosta State and Florida Tech, which takes place later this week. In football, the Gulf South Conference is really starting to heat up. As results went as expected this past weekend, number 20 North Alabama and West Alabama played their way to a share of the 2013 Gulf South Conference football title. UNA cruised to a 55-28 victory at newcomer Florida Tech on Saturday, while UWA breezed past provisional member Shorter at home, 63-17. The results gave the Tigers a piece of their 2nd consecutive league crown, while the Lions finished at the top for the first time since 2009. West Alabama became the 2nd school in 4 years to repeat as GSC champs, as Delta State was also involved in a 3-way tie in 2010 and then rebounded to win outright in 2011. North Alabama, with this, earns its 10th all-time GSC crown, the most in league history, and of course Bobby Wallace, the legendary coach, back home at UNA to get them this unbelievable notch on their belt. 2013 championship could be broken into a 3rd piece on Thursday night. Delta State can upend West Georgia in the GSC TV Live Game of the Week finale. In the last conference clash of the season, a DSU win could result in a 3-way tie for first place, the first time since 2010 when they also were a part of that 3-way tie. 2 Peach State members suffered a pair of setbacks versus non-conference foes last week as Valdosta State hosted UNC Pembroke in the GSC TV Live Game of the Week. They trailed 20-0, fought back in the second half, only to see an interception on the final drive ice the final score for the Braves, 34-29. West Georgia traveled over 1,000 miles to face West Texas A&M in a GSC LSC 1st and 10 challenge clash. West Georgia pulled within a touchdown at the 10:27 mark in the second half, but the Buffaloes reeled off 35 unanswered points en route to a 63-23 triumph. We'll have highlights from this week's GSC TV Live matchup to round up the final conference title standings. We'll also be able to set the stage for the NCAA Division II football championships and review the volleyball championships, along with updating you on soccer. So much going on, and we'll have all of it next week on GSC DigiNet.